Hi folks, welcome to our Hill 70 Quantock barn burning bull sale video for 2013. We have awful exciting times in the cow business right now, and we're darn excited about what we're getting done around here. We've had a lot of winter and a lot of snow. Winter came about the 20th of October, so as you see in the video, there's lots of snow drifts and it's over a foot deep or more in lots of places. It gave us a little difficulty doing this video. We did the best that we can, so if you sit by your TV or your computer for 25 minutes, we'll go through some bulls. We're going to start with a small overview of some of our cows in the summertime, just to show you what differentiates us from some of our competitors. These are all really good, sound cows, no matter what breed, no matter calving what time of year, spring or fall. Moderate-sized cows that are really convenient, no excuses program, no trouble udders, and they'll all wean big calves every year. Bulls like this that are full-bodied, wide-based are what we strive to use and produce, no matter what breed. These are just a few of our fall calving cows calving on grass. You can see the exceptional small teats and very tidy udders, and this is calving on grass. Whether it be Angus or Hereford cows like this one, deep, moderate-sized cows is what we have and what our bulls will produce for you. Hereford bulls like this, again, that are deep-bodied, moderate-sized, produce big stout calves like these in the fall. These shots are taken in mid to late summer. Angus bulls like this crossed with dimensional deep-bodied black cows produce some of the best sale bulls that you're going to find anywhere. Ours is a no excuses program. We never creep feed a calf. These calves live on their mother's milk and green grass. We want it that way so we can evaluate every cow. Charolais cows are no different. We strive for square, tidy udders. They'll produce calves like this, functional cows that'll work in the real world. It's tradition that we start our bull sale video and our sale with this awesome set of horned and polled Hereford 2-year-old bulls. We've got 55 bulls on offer this year. They're not over fat, as you can see in the video. They're completely fertility tested. And we are really excited about the possibilities of the Hereford breed in the commercial trade. Our Herefords are blended to have enough performance to fit the marketplace and enough milk in the cows in a good enough package to wean 600-pound calves. All our bulls are moderate framed so that your replacements won't turn into 1,500 and 1,600-pound hay burners that are hard doing. Why would you want to feed cows that size when you can take Hereford replacements that are 1,300 to 1,400 pounds, get the job done, wean 600-pound plus calves, have some chest depth and some middle in them, and a perfect udder? That's what these bulls will deliver. Efficiency and long-livedness. Our Hereford udders are awesome. We've been in the Angus business a long time, and the Herefords even longer, and the Angus kind of woke us up 40 years ago as to what we needed to do. Herefords are by far the quietest breed you'll find anywhere. They won't chase you, run over top of you, and when you're calving them, you don't need some kind of a calving cage to protect you. Any member of your family will be able to calve cows by these bulls. No matter what your cow base, these bulls are an exceptional option for crossbreeding. They've got enough performance, they'll add pounds, depth, hair, and especially temperament. If you're needing a little more out of your Angus-based cows, Herefords are a perfect cross to produce your black baldies. I know many of you have been away from the Hereford breed for so long that it's very hard to convince you to come back. Once you come to our sale, we make a lot of people into believers when they've looked at this set of Hereford bulls. We have to really listen to what the commercial people that we deal with tell us about where these Herefords need to be, what they need to look like. These are the Herefords that everyone tells us we can't find in volume. We can't find 50 bulls that all look alike. We maybe find 2 or 3 at a sale that we like. Here, you'll find 50 of them. They've got hair, they got chest, and they've got some hind quarter. They got some muscle definition. Our commercial customers tell us Hereford-based females by these are very milky. They tell us they can see the extra dimension, the extra weight in the calves. The yearlings by our Herefords maybe aren't as tall as what you'd get by some other Hereford bulls, but when they put them across a scale, they weigh more than what the estimates were. Come take a look. There's a lot of people have become believers, and we have converted a whole lot of people into this breed. You won't find the big flat-sided ones here. Like I say, there's enough chest and lower chest in them to make excellent cows. You also gotta love the fact that through 55 of these Hereford bulls, we haven't trimmed a foot on a single one. They're peas in a pod. Excellent set of Hereford bulls. Like I say, we're very darn excited. You'll find it easy to look at these Hereford sale day. There's lots of them, and there'll be lots of people in that pen. Red Angus yearling bulls. We've got 40 yearlings and 110 Red Angus bulls in total. All from one outfit, one day. Doesn't get any better than that. You can do all your bull shopping in one place. We've got extraordinary quality, huge selection, and it's all designed for your convenience and bottom line. Again, this year we've introduced new genetics, especially for our long-term customers, to diversify their genetics. In these Red Angus, we're darn hard on them. We cull them hard, so we only bring the best set of bulls to the sale barn every year. This set of yearlings will impress you. I'll tell you right now, if you're coming to buy the biggest, fattest show bulls, you best not show up on February the 2nd. These bulls will be growing out. They're end of March, April yearlings. They'll be ready to rock and roll by May and June when you need to turn them out. It's real hard to pick 1 or 2 of these bulls out. They're an exceptional uniform set, and they're just plain flat good end to end. We've got lots of half and 3/4 brothers. You can add uniformity to your calf crop. No holds barred. We are committed to getting you the most efficient, economical performance bulls, and they will be some of the soundest that you're going to find in the industry. Through all of these breeds, you'll notice the exceptional depth of body. We are true believers that the only efficient cattle out there are the deep, soggy ones. We've built a reputation on these Red Angus yearling bulls, so don't be fooled that they can't handle tough jobs. By breeding season, these bulls will be able to breed just about any cow that you're looking to turn them out with. Our yearlings are always very affordable, and as always, we have our repeat buyer program, which refunds anybody that's a repeat buyer in the last 2 years, 3%. It doesn't matter if you buy a truckload or 1 bull, we do it for everybody. I tell everyone, we sell these bulls one at a time. That's how we're going to do our repeat buyer thing. Have a look at these red yearlings. I know you'll be impressed. They're an awesome set. Folks, if you don't have a catalog yet, or you need another one for a neighbor, just call us on that toll-free number or email us any time of day. And by mid-January or early January, our complete catalog will be up on our website. It'll be in full color, and it's www.hill70quantock.com. Another good set of Red Angus 2-year-old bulls, 70 of them in total this year. They're all mid-frame bulls, and they are ready for heavy service. Let's face it, if you're looking to buy Red Angus 2-year-olds, where the heck are you going to go and find 70 of them, all in one day, all from one guy, and the selection just doesn't get any better than it will be on February the 2nd, 2013. These aren't the leftovers. We hold these bulls over. They're younger aged bulls or smaller birth weighted bulls. So we keep them for 2-year-olds, grass them all summer. These guys came in on feed November the 1st, so when this video is taken, middle of December, they've only had 45 days worth of feed on them. This group will boast some of the best light birth weight heifer bulls that you're going to find, and yet some real powerful cow bulls suitable for any cow herd. If you're looking at these bulls and have some questions, I'd be really glad to go through them with you. All you need to do is give me a call or give me an email, and we'll be in touch on the phone. You can look at the video. We can go through it as you're watching the video. Our dedication to type and performance really shows in this group of bulls. They're very even from end to end. You'll see they're deep-bodied. They've got some hind quarter in them, and they're moderate framed. The cow herd of Western Canada is dominated by red and red Angus cross cows, and there is a reason. They're very convenient, they're good uddered, and they last a long time. I know the snowdrifts are pretty deep here, and you can't see their feet, but we do go through all these bulls' feet. Through all our sale bulls, there hasn't been a single bull have his feet trimmed. If they need their feet trimmed before the sale, there's a place for them, and that's down the road, so that they don't get out into your herd. I know the backgrounds on all these bulls. I know their sires, I know their mothers, their strengths and their weaknesses. So give me a call. Don't be afraid to call me anytime, any day. I'll go through the bulls with you. With the cost of travel nowadays, if you want to use our Sight Unseen program, I would welcome you to use it. It's simple. We'll just go through the bulls on a checklist of what you want and need in your bull purchase and your cow herd. We'll go through the bulls, and together we can select a number of bulls that fit into your criteria, your price range. Then we'll turn it over to one of our competent order buyers and have them look after it at ringside sale day. We'll be back to you after the sale, let you know what we've got done or what we haven't got done. And it's all to your satisfaction. You don't own them if you don't like them. It's pretty simple, and you have my word on that. As always, we feed our bulls silage. The rations are TMR. They're totally balanced, and the track record on them is awesome. We fed it for 15 years, and it really works. We've got a really good set of Black Angus yearlings this year. 80 black bulls in total, 20 yearlings and 60 2-year-olds. They've got cookie cutter uniformity, lots of depth of body, length, and hind quarter. There's a lot of opportunity in these black yearlings. You can buy them this year, get an extra year's use out of them over your 2-year-olds, and they will really move your cow herd, turn them black, top the market. If you look in our catalog and study it, you'll see that we give all the data on all these bulls, not just what looks good. We give you from age of dam, birth weight, calving ease, adjusted weaning weights, and all the EPDs, which will really help you make the smartest decisions to improve your herd where you need the improvement the most. We don't creep any of these calves. There's no hand-fed favorites that have hung around the barnyard and been showed. So the performance you're getting in the catalog is across the whole section of these Black Angus yearling bulls and through the whole catalog. The sires represented here are Copenhagen and 2 of his sons, Badlands Widespread, Curry Foreman, and predominant 351W. Just a note, we used him on heifers, and 6 of his calves made the bull sale as yearlings, which is quite a compliment to the sire. Again, with these bulls, if you're looking for big fat ones, don't come here because they'll be well grown out, ready for heavy service. They won't melt down when you turn them out. Your black calves will top the market, add pay weight and convenience to your cow herd. Call us toll-free on that 800 number. It's 800-665-7253. 60 black 2-year-olds this year, a few more than last as we expand our 2-year-old program. These are stout bulls. There's no leftovers. These bulls are sorted at weaning, backgrounded the first winter for a couple of pounds of gain, and then we turn them out to grass that next summer, and just grass, no supplement. These guys came off grass this fall, November the 1st, and they have done excellent on feed. They're not picked over, you're getting the first kick at them. They're unquestionably sound, and we'd invite you to come check them out before the sale. This is an awesome set of 2-year-olds. Very few places are you going to find 60 plus Black Angus bulls that are as solid as this group. We'll sell our black 2-year-olds first, then we'll move into our yearlings. With nearly 80% of these bulls going to repeat buyers every year, we know they work, we know they're conditioned right, and our guarantee is the best there is in the business. We do have a set of loaner bulls. If you do have troubles with any of our bulls throughout the season, all we ask is that you give us a phone call when it's happening, not 6 months later, and we'll be there with a replacement bull to get your cows bred now. Call us first, and we'll look after you the right way. We're like you, we don't have time for any of the wild ones. We are a family ranch. Temperament is very important to us and always has been. Through all of our cows, you can get off a horse or get off a quad and tag the calf, and you don't have to worry that you're going to get run over. All these bulls through all our lines have been moved on horseback, with dogs. They're used to electric fence, they're used to 3- and 4-wire fences, so there should be no surprises when you take these bulls home. Black Angus bulls done right. You may have had to chase them through the snowbank here, but they are a really sound set of black 2-year-olds, and they have never been pushed hard enough to hurt them. You can buy these bulls with an extreme amount of confidence. We've got a really good set of fall-born Red Angus Simmental bulls again this year, produced by using some of our best reliable Red Angus females, crossed on those with fleck-face Simmental bulls. The reports back on these Red Angus Simmental bulls are awesome. They really do a good job. You want to use them on cow herds to add a little more hybrid vigor, add some Simmental hair, some Simmental performance. They will definitely do that. If your calves need a little more hip, a little more hair, no matter what your cow herd, these bulls will definitely add it. They'll sire uniform calves, and believe me, I wasn't a believer in these hybrid bulls until we really sold a few and started listening to the reports coming back. They do an awesome job. They'll make believers out of almost anybody. Our fall calving program allows us to spread out our workload on the ranch, and it's a total forage program. These cows are calved on grass. We then expose these cows for 60 days from mid-November to mid-January, and they're just swath grazed through all of that, so they haven't had a lot of special care or attention. Folks, our warranty is awful simple and easy. It's done on a handshake. If you got any troubles, just call us and we'll be there to get it fixed up. One thing we tell everybody, if we don't know it's broken, we can't fix it. So call us first and it'll get looked after right away. Black Angus Simmental yearling bulls. We've got 25 of them this year, a really good set again. These bulls never went on feed till the first part of November, and they really turned it on, showing their Simmental genetics. They've gained exceptionally well. They're a good haired set of bulls, really thick, deep body, just the kind of bulls we like. And through all 25 of them, you'll be hard-pressed to pick this set of bulls apart. Find the poorest one or the best one. Boy, it's a hard decision. They may be just the answer that you're looking for in your black cows. Add a little more performance, a little more hair, and a little more rear end. When the order buyers come to look, they're quarter Simmental calves. These bulls are black on both sides, so your calves are going to be all black sired by them. They'll give you the hybrid vigor that you need, and you won't have to change any of your management by using these bulls. They're sired by some of the very best black Simmental bulls that can be found. They're produced on a cooperative arrangement with the Lavois at St. Paul. An excellent job, and credit to their cow herd, the job that they do on these bulls. They've got moderate birth weights, they're easy to handle, and they'll allow you to squeeze every last dollar out of your cow herd. They'll top the market. Your heifer calves will be worth a lot as quarter semis, and they'll be moderate, exceptionally good doing cattle. Ponder these Black Angus Simmental hybrid bulls for a bit. They're an exceptional set. Take advantage of the opportunity. Give us a call or email us. Red Angus Cross-Gelbvieh bulls, we've got a nice set again this year. A few less on offer. We moved this program home using older sound Red Angus cows bred to a sail-topping Gelbvieh bull. The only thing wrong with this set is that the bull didn't give us enough bull calves. He gave us mostly heifer calves, but the guy in charge of that, he doesn't listen very well. So this is a nice set of bulls. You'll be impressed with the quality. They offer you all the good things out of the Gelbvieh, the milk flow, the length of body, and the Angus convenience and hair that we get. Use this, create some great cows. These bulls are all polled. As always, they've never had their feet trimmed. They'll be an exceptional set of herd sires for whoever wants to purchase them. Charolais bulls, 75 of these good bulls this year, 40 yearlings, 35 2-year-olds. This kind of selection of Charolais bulls is becoming increasingly hard to find in Western Canada. The majority of our bulls are polled, and they all have convenient birth weights that won't cause you any grief calving. We've had lots of people buy them, turn them on Angus or medium-sized cows, and question me on the calving ability. I've stuck my neck out a few times, said I'll buy the bulls back if the calving is tough, and it's always worked out. They'll calve on your cows without any trouble. If your program incorporates Charolais genetics, you need to talk to us. They're truly an impressive set of lower set, good haired, easy to handle Charolais bulls. Our cooperators, the Thurstons and Stibaleskis, plus ourselves, have worked very hard to incorporate all of the common sense things that you need in the commercial trade out of Charolais bulls. You won't find another Charolais sale that doesn't trim feet, and not a one of these have had their feet trimmed. You'll want to be in the stands on February the 2nd, 2013. It will be time and money well spent. This is a salty set of yearlings. Again, this year we have incorporated new genetics to diversify the genetic base if you're keeping replacements from these bulls. We take these bulls, we grow them out. They're not stuffed for 5 pounds a day. They're programmed for 3 pounds a day, which will keep them unquestionably sound. It shows in the longevity of these bulls that we get the feedback on from people. While we're watching these Charolais bulls go by, I'll maybe tell you a little bit about our handshake warranty. We still believe in a handshake. If you got troubles, just give us a call. We'll look after it. If you take a look at every pre-sort sale in Western Canada, they always start with Charolais or buckskin calves. They're getting hard to find, and you want to be using these bulls to produce those market-topping calves. The gain and the yield on these steers, combined with the convenience of the modern-day Charolais bull, will help put you on the right side of the balance sheet. We would be truly honored if you could be in the stands February 2nd to appraise these Charolais bulls. Our joint program turns out some of the very best range-ready 2-year-old Charolais bulls that you're going to find anywhere in Western Canada. Quality from end to end. The rest of them have gone to town. Most of these bulls are polled. We have a few red factors. We don't have time for the bottom end. We sent those to town, so this is a really sweet set of bulls. These bulls are moderate framed, exceptionally sound. They've never been pushed. They run on grass all summer, and they will impress the most discriminating Charolais bull buyers. If your program calls for Charolais buckskin cows, this is the place you want to be. The milk and the udders are very important to us. The milk EPDs on these bulls will show you that there is a lot of juice in them. They'll wean big calves if you want to keep heifers by these bulls, and they will be medium-framed buckskin cows. And they'll have udders that will last a very long time. As our numbers grow on our ranch, so does the workload. We try to ranch smarter, not harder, every day. But a big thank you goes out to our long-term help, Brad Follis, and his wife Yvonne. Jared Adamson's been with us over a year now, and it's a pleasure to have him. He can do almost anything. And Earl Gibson left the boys at home doing chores and came to help us for the winter. The kids are a big help when they're home on the weekends between hockey and all summer, and it's a real pleasure to be able to work with all of them. If you can't be with us sale day, we do have live telephones at ringside. Just phone us ahead and arrange it. We'll make it all work for you. Hi folks, just want to tell you about our delivery policy. In Western Canada, we deliver all these bulls free to central ranch locations and stockyards. When we do start hauling bulls, we give you lots of lead time, and we always have our cell phone on. Our trucks will cover all the routes in February and again in April, so no one will get missed out on delivery. It'll always be awful close to your door. For our friends in Eastern Canada, we do all the arrangements from this end, and we cost share it. And bulls going east, we use HS Nail Trucking in Paris, Ontario. They've done it for the last 20 years and do a very good job. Cowboys, this is what everyone waits for. Some of these commercial heifers coming to you in February. They're some of the last breds available, and the winter's nearly over. We've got nearly 100 of them. Reds, red baldies, blacks, Herefords, Gelbvieh heifer calves, some black baldy heifer calves. 33 of these heifers are produced by the Quantock Cattle Company. They're sold through our sale. They're bred red Angus. Most of these heifers are bred to calves starting the 1st of April for 42 days or 60 days, so that the bulls are pulled and there's a cutoff. You know exactly when they're going to calve. You won't find them any better than this. They're not overfed. They're just wintered through the winter, and they'll come to you in convenient lots of 3 and 5. We do ask that you try to look after delivery of these heifers on your own. We'll keep them for a while and work with you, but our trucks don't deliver many bulls in February anymore, so if you can pick them up a day or two after the sale or whatever, it sure works for us. We pride ourselves on all the data we put in our catalog, right from the weights, from birth weights, weaning weights, yearling weights, EPDs, and all the complete pedigrees. If you're having any trouble going through any of that, we welcome you to give us a call anytime, any day, or email us, and we'll go through the bulls one by one to help you out. Plan on being with us February the 1st for customer appreciation in the sale barn, and then Saturday, February the 2nd at 12 noon for our bull sale. Our sale is very clear and very brisk. We'll sell a bull every 54 seconds. We'll have complimentary lunch at 11 and start on time at 12 with the sale. You'll appreciate our padded bleachers and theater chairs to sit in, plus food and refreshments all day long. If you still don't have a catalog or your neighbor's missing one, you can go to our website. It's www.hill70quantock.com.